Hi Virgo, and welcome to your monthly reading for February. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Virgo. Welcome also to all the cross watchers. I'm going to lay out my Magic Soul Tarot for you today, and we're going to do the Celtic Cross for February, and also going to pull a card from the Moonology Oracle deck to get another energy for your month, another advice. What are the energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? All right, let's start. Wow, so you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Oh, all right. Bit difficult. Five of Cups. Let's go there in a sec. But Three of Wands over here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Prince of Wands. You are the Princess of Wands. We do have Four of Swords. A lot of Wands actually. So the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and we do have the Sun. Yeah, oh my God, this does make so much sense. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This reading is about healing, emotional healing, and about changing the way you think, or letting go of some sort of disappointment or emotional challenge. We're going to get there because I feel like this is like one part of it. We're going to clarify a couple of cards later. Let's just pull one more card for you. So, the Queen of Pentacles in the month of February means that you could either receive help and support. There might be somebody who's very nurturing, who might help you financially, help you in your home, help you to feel good. The Queen of Pentacles is the motherly energy, and obviously there can be a man as well who takes care of you. But the Queen of Pentacles is the person who comes to you and says, Virgo, you don't feel right. What can I do for you? What can I do? What can I physically do? You know what? I'm going to cook soup for you or make a nice meal. I'm going to get a fluffy blanket, a hot water bottle. I'm going to make you a tea. So the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing in a very practical way. What do you need right now in order to feel better? And that might be somebody who is in your life. However, the queens, or let's say the court cards, which we do have quite a lot here, can also stand for your own energy. So if you say, no, Julia, there is nobody who does that for me, then you do this for yourself. So this month is about nurturing yourself, giving yourself what you need in order to feel good, to feel better. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your emotions, take care of everything that you now, on a very practical level, can do. And if that means, you know what, I'm going to take a bath because I know this is a practical thing I can do now in order to relax, then you do that. On the other hand, the Queen of Pentacles, obviously it could be about money. So maybe you need to take care of your finances in the month of February. You might need to take care of your home. You might beautify your home, but that also could be a very practical thing in order for you to feel better, because I do feel like there's something, even though you are the Princess of Wands here, which is a nice energy. So I feel like you're opening up again. There's something where you feel positive and optimistic, but connected to what you think about. You have the Five of Cups here. So your mind is occupied with some sort of emotional challenge that might be something from the past, because at the moment I don't really see, oh God, this is so funny, hilarious. Okay, because at the moment I don't really see that there is a reason in February for you to have some sort of new disappointment. So I feel like there has been an emotional challenge, disappointment, sadness, grief, regret connected to a past situation, and you are thinking and thinking and thinking about that. What's so hilarious here, because we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is unfortunately at the moment where the month is leading towards. So you have to do some work here, because with the Eight of Swords, your mind is trapped in negative thinking or limiting beliefs. It's like, oh, I don't have a choice. I feel trapped by my thoughts. And don't we all know it? Like, I can sing songs about that. So with the Eight of Swords, it's an energy where maybe you cannot let go of a thought. It's a bit similar to the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is more difficult, I would say. Wow. In a way, the Eight of Swords are your limiting beliefs and you maybe caring too much what other people think. So there is a topic here as well that is literally for you connected to the way you think or the thoughts you have. This whole reading, and this is why I say there's the Ace of Cups is underlying energy. The whole reading for you in the month of February is about healing yourself, healing your emotions, being more peaceful again, maybe releasing an emotional blockage which you're thinking about, so you know what this is. So there's something that you need to release, let go of, heal on an emotional level in order to get back into a flow. And this is what this reading is about. So take care of yourself, do everything on a very practical level that you can do in order to overcome the emotional disappointment from the past. Maybe there is a person who can actually, and again I say very practically, help you with that and say, all right, Virgo, this is what you need to do. If you really want to overcome this and stop thinking about that and letting go, it's about letting go of past hurts, wounds, disappointments, etc. You might need a strategy here. The Seven of Swords tells me that maybe it's now time to have a strategy of self-care and how to overcome this emotional challenge, and in order to flow again, to heal whatever is still like an underlying current in your energy system. So that might be the challenge for you. The other thing this could refer to is that this might be why you are disappointed. Maybe somebody deceived you, lied, sneaked away. Somebody might have not been very honest with you. And this might be the challenge that you need to overcome and why you are thinking about these things. How do you feel emotionally? And that's quite interesting because I do feel like there's something new in your life. Whatever this is, it makes you feel a little bit more open, excited. It feels like you are ready. You are ready to embark on a new journey. You want to travel. You want to maybe traveling, moving, experiencing new things, expand your horizon. So the Three of Wands is a card of excitement because the world is opening up again and you're moving into it and you're just saying yes to going out into the world. So I feel you are ready to go out into the world, maybe to meet new people, to travel to places, to have amazing maybe day trips or maybe a longer journey. And since you have the Princess of Wands here, I feel like this is what you're currently doing. You're looking into, okay, what can I do? What can I do? What step can I take? Connected to this energy of I want to go out. Maybe you want to also educate yourself in terms of doing a course or a training. That might refer to that situation where you say, you know what, I'm gonna what could that be? For example, I'm gonna do a spiritual course. Even though it's spiritual, it's a very practical approach of also healing yourself. Maybe there's something that you're gonna do, like a course, a training. Might be something spiritual, might be connected to coaching, hypnosis, whatever it might be. It's something where you say, this is going to help me, but maybe for some of you, this could also at some point benefit others, because maybe this is also taking care of your business and finances in the long run. Because what you learn here, even if it is for yourself, if this is about spiritual education, astrology, maybe tarot, where you can use all these tools for yourself, you might consider at some point doing these things for other people as well. For some of you, that's about education and training and all of that in order to overcome very practically the disappointment or emotional challenge you're working through. And for some of you, this is simply about, I want to go out, I want to have fun, and I'm going to be open again. I want to go to this card because I feel like this is the advice, and this is very important, connected to what we saw. The advice is be positive, be optimistic, be open, think positively. Change your mindset from very dark and negative thoughts about all the emotional challenges, to open yourself up, to be optimistic again, and to open yourself up to potential. Before we go into the future, you know what, let's go there. Because with the Prince of Wands, I can see that you're taking action upon whatever you decide now. And that might be still in February. It might be something that comes in March. But I do see that you're going to take action on whatever this is. Like I said, for some of you, it's traveling, day trips, going out, having fun. For some of you, this is some sort of course, training, education that excites you, where you are enthusiastic about. So some sort of action happening here. In the past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a card of being single. So especially since we have the time out card here, this might refer to a situation where in the past you became single and there's time out with another person. That might be something. For some of you, this might not refer to being single, but simply that you were financially independent in the past, and maybe with this financial independence, you are now able to book this course or do these things. So you could have worked hard for some sort of financial stability here. And that might then again help you here with doing whatever you want to do. It may be a course or a training or just having fun and going out into the world. So we have some sort of financial support here that you might have built up yourself. Also, something in the past could have been successful. You might have received some sort of reward, or in general, maybe you're coming out of a time where you already said in the past, you know what, I need to enjoy my life. Because it's not only about the hard work, it's also what you do with the rewards that you gain for your hard work. If you only work hard, then what kind of life is that, right? You need to enjoy the fruits of your hard labor. So that might be something in the past where you've said, you know what, I need to enjoy my life now and I'm going to do this. Okay, moving further into the reading, the Four of Swords, I said already that for some of you this might be that there's some sort of time out with another person. If that's not the case, then the Four of Swords talks about your environment. Your environment is now very healing. If you beautify your home, that might be very healing. If you travel and journey to places, that might be very healing. You might go on a retreat or some sort of spiritual retreat, a retreat in general, a journey, something where you can calm down, rest your mind, relax your thoughts, relax your emotions and heal. So that's what I see outside of you happening in your environment. Your hope is to become the Queen of Wands. Since I do have to say the Princess of Wands, which is a page, is already fiery. So it feels more like the development here. It's like, okay, maybe there is a new spark within you. So a new openness, but you might hope that you mature into really being the queen, embodying the energy of the queen again, the Queen of Wands, which is a lot of confidence, which in a way this is as well, but this is also the confidence of youth. This is a mature confidence. So you might be hoping for being very independent, inspired and motivated. You might hope for being very confident within yourself and your choices that you make in your life. On the other hand, queens, again, we have two queens here. Queens are about nurturing something or someone. You might hope that at some point you might be an example for others, because the Queen and the King of Wands are the influencer of our time. So that might be something where you're like, I hope at some point my journey might inspire somebody else. Or you hope that maybe there's somebody who can push and inspire you, and you receive some help and motivation here as well. Yeah, where are you moving into? The Eight of Swords, and this is what I feel like need to clarify. Beautiful card over here. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. All right. So new moon always tells me that there's a new beginning. And there's a lucky new beginning for you. Some sort of new beginning is, I feel like, destined to happen. So but you are kind of like stuck in some sort of old ways of thinking, ways of behaving, or there might be some sort of blockage of why something is not developing, or it feels like it's stuck. However, usually this is because of either poor thinking, like limiting beliefs, or a lack of communication, or a communication that doesn't really help to develop something further. What is the Eight of Swords about? What is the Eight of Swords about? The Prince of Cups. So since the only other cup card we have is over here, and I know it's about healing, so I feel like this whole thing is about healing. It could be about an emotional new beginning as well, but that comes through also healing emotional blockages. So this means the Prince of Cups can stand for two things. Either you feel blocked because of that emotion, that experience, probably with another person where you felt disappointment, grief, regret. So that experience might still block you in moving forward. On the other hand, this experience might still block you with a new person coming in. There might be somebody who wants to come in and offer you the cup of love, of happiness, of fulfillment. It doesn't need to be love. It can also be some sort of offer that potentially would make you very happy. So since there's the Ace of Cups, this might be a new offer, something that is being offered to you where there is some sort of new beginning that would be joyful and happy and fulfilling. But it might be because of something that didn't develop the way you hoped it would, that you feel blocked, because you might feel a little bit afraid that it will turn out like the past situation. Now, this does not need to be a relationship. This can also be a job offer. Maybe you had some sort of job, you try to be self-employed with your own business. That might be something as well, where you're like, oh, it didn't work out, it really bothers me. Now there is a new opportunity, like something that has been offered to you that could potentially make you very happy, but you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do this again because it didn't work out the last time. So either this is about a new person, a new offer, a new thing coming into your life where you need to take action upon something that potentially would fulfill you, make you happy, or bring you love. Or this is about the same thing that already has happened that kind of like blocks you. So there's a little bit something to overcome. I do, however, feel like you are on the right path with the steps that you are taking. So yeah, Virgo, this is your reading for February. I hope this resonates and I hope it helps you through your month of February. If it helps you, if it supports you, you can help me and support the channel by liking the video, making a comment, or subscribing to the channel. Also, if you feel like this reading would benefit somebody that you know, then please feel free to share the video. I am looking forward to do your next reading.